Welcome to the Pea Fruit Metabolism Challenge. We're very excited because this is a very unique opportunity to change your metabolism through the use of yogic science and Kundalini yoga, something we call kriya, which is movement, and mudra and meditation using the power of sound, the power of breath, and all of the techniques of the technology of Kundalini yoga. So if you're new to Kundalini yoga, this will be a fun little adventure into some of these more kind of esoteric and powerful teachings. And if you aren't, some of you have done this challenge with us before and had incredible results, both in the body in terms of toning the body, in the actual kind of basal metabolism, in the digestion, in the radiance of the skin, in the function of the organs, and also just the mental and emotional balance that all brings. In Kundalini yoga, we work with all of the systems, all of what we call the 10 bodies, all of the kind of constitutional elements to create a complete workout. I call this kind of the new era of true fitness from the inside out. So you'll be doing this challenge as much as you can. We're recommending every single day, and then you eat as many pea fruits as you can as well. What's a pea fruit? It's a fruit that begins with the word pea, and people have asked me, obviously there are other languages. Yogi Bhajan taught this in English, so I'm going to answer that English fruits that have the English word, letter P, is what he was recommending. I know that they're maybe called something else in other languages, but so English fruits that have the English word with a P at the beginning of it, and then you'll eat as many of those fruits as you can. We're going to be eating a pea fruit during the set as well, so you'll need a fruit that begins with P for the set. And he said that this kriya actually can go into the tissues of the body and rid some of the kind of toxins and things that you've done to your body over the years that may have not been your highest kind of choices. In Kundalini yoga, we don't care about your checkered past. We have something that's going to help you right now. Okay, so that's the challenge, and then we have, if you sign up for the challenge, we give you some cool recipes, some yogic recipes, and some support through our Pea Fruit Challenge support channels. I'm just making that up because I don't know. I guess we'll have a Facebook group. I don't know. One of my great ideas. Okay, we're here at Rama Institute for Applied Yogic Science and Technology, Venice, California, and this is how we begin. Bring the palms together. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Hold the breath, press the palms together, squeeze what we call the mulabandha. It's the rectum, sex organs, and navel. You're squeezing up like you're stopping the flow of urination. And exhale. Inhale. Adgadename, Jugadgadename, Satgadename, Siddhigurudevename, Adgadename, Jugadgadename, Satgadename, Siddhigurudevename, Adgadename, Jugadgadename, Satgadename, Siddhigurudevename. Okay, here we go. So you'll see all sorts of different levels of fitness, all the way to my level of fitness, which is I'm just going to sit here in my nightgown, tell you what to do. All right, so there's lots of options. You'll have all sorts of modifications. All right, we're starting here. You're going to start like you're swimming, okay? Big kind of forward stroke swimming. And then we breathe through the nose, so get your breath going. This is going to open up the lungs and start to get that kind of power, the chi. Good, and go a little faster. And the instruction here was like you're swimming through really thick, viscous salt water. So you're really kind of exerting. Good, and faster. This is really good for the heart, the organ, your circulation. And we're going to be doing the full kind of times for this kriya, but if there's any point where you need a rest, and you'll see in our crew here, our Rama crew, people will be taking a rest as we go, but we're going to start strong here. If you're new to this kind of yogic breath, it's deep inhales and exhales through the nose, as much as you can get, much breath as you can get. You don't have to worry about the kind of anatomy. We're just concerned with the depth and the length and the width of the breath. How much oxygen can you get into the system? This oxygen is going to help any kind of emotional imbalances, so depression, anxiety, fear of the future, insomnia, kind of all of that stuff. This breath and this oxygen is going to help with. Shoulder girdle, you're really opening up the chest, opening up the shoulders. Very therapeutic for the shoulder girdle, all the kind of sitting and working on a computer. This is very good movement. Good. 10 seconds here. Go faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Now come onto all fours. That's hands and feet. So not all fours, knees and hands and feet, please. And now you're going to start popcorn jumping. So a little jump up and down on all fours. This is where the metabolism really is going to change. So make sure the knees are bending. You're jumping. You're going to get the heart rate up. And we're using some animal type movement in this set, and this is one of the animal type movements, this little kind of jump on all fours. Animals in their natural habitat don't have metabolic issues like we do as humans. So we're kind of getting back into that animal power in the body, in the metabolism. jump, jump, jump. And if you really practice this kriya every day, you are going to get in really good shape. We've had lots of reports of good amount of weight loss and just a major restructuring of the body through just this kriya. So we're going to be here for a minute. We have 5 more minutes here. So you may have to take your breaks and work your way up to the 6-minute mark. Make sure you're breathing through the nose. It's a jump if you can. If you can't jump for whatever reason, you can obviously do some version of this, a little more low impact. So do your best. Kundalini yoga is for everybody, so everybody can find a way to participate. Good, just pace yourself. In yogic science, the sciatic nerve is very connected to the brain chemistry balance. So we're stretching and strengthening the whole kind of sciatic nerve, hamstrings, the whole back of the body, and including the core. So that's what's physically happening. He said also headaches, all sorts of kind of stagnancy through the blood, headache being a kind of symptom of stagnancy, that'll start to go away from this posture. Keep going, take your breaks when you need it, but just keep going. We have less than 3 minutes. Get into the rhythm of it. This is going to help the whole system get into a rhythm. Last 90 seconds. Keep going. Under a minute. 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come sit down, and right away we swim. Go. Quick, 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 quick. Move, move, move. Breathe through the nose. Powerful, powerful breath, and move, move, move. Only have 30 seconds here. Go as fast as you can. And come onto your back, and this is a little break. So you come onto your back, and you're going to do this cat stretch, is what we call it in Kundalini yoga, or spinal twist is also called. Right knee comes into the body, stretch it across, and then switch. You got a minute here, enjoy it, back and forth. Good deep breath through the nose, let the sacrum just balance out. Breathe deeply. Really stretch the bottom leg, stretch it, straighten it, breathe, stretch. Couple more. Enjoy this little balancing. And knees to the chest. Inhale. Rock and roll. Come all the way up and over to the bow pose. So right onto the belly. Grab the ankles here. Stretch all the way up into bow pose. And we're going to put the tongue out the mouth, and we're going to rock on the belly if you can. It's a little, challenging. If you can't, you just stay in the bow pose. Do your best. He calls it a little bit of a quack, so you kind of want to be making a sound with that tongue out the mouth. We're really stimulating the hypothalamus, which is on the other side of the soft palate of the mouth, and you're vibrating it. It's connected to your metabolism, something that we just don't talk about or we don't understand, that is very much a part of Kundalini yoga, but in Western kind of fitness conversation and in the kind of Western even scientific conversation, the understanding of the endocrine system is very remedial at best. And in the yogic sciences for thousands and thousands of years, the yogis were interested in how to develop and activate and optimize the endocrine system, these glands, to create an optimized, efficient mind and body. So you're working on that, right? You're really kind of vibrating, quacking a little bit. And none of these people are doing it here, but you could continue to rock on your belly. make a little sound. It's a little bit of a duck. He said he called it the duck breath. And this is also connected to the throat, the thyroid, the parathyroid, the thymus. You want to make a little sound. We got less than 30 seconds. Keep stretching. For those of you who are flexible, you can get those knees up off the ground. Those of you who can do it, you can rock a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And relax down. We're going to press to the child's pose and come up onto, again, the all fours, hands and feet. Ready? Come up there. And this time you're going to gallop like a horse. And he said, I'd like to hear you make some noise. Let's see. So a little galloping, galloping. There it is. Galloping, galloping. You really want to kind of hands and feet can be somewhat close to each other. You're just galloping. Run like a horse. Breathe through the nose. Getting cardio in here, the heart rate. We hope you're sweating a little bit. "90 seconds here. And then we finish with one more kind of more physical exercise, and then it gets more meditative. So you're going to get your meditation in the same kind of space of fitness. So this is Kundalini Yoga at its best. You get a good workout for your mind and your body. Keep going. Keep going. On the last minute, it should be opposite hand, opposite foot, and you're galloping. Get the brain moving. Get the brain moving. Galloping. Stretch. And immediately come onto your back. This is called stretch pose. Legs 6 inches off the ground. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Stretch the fingers to the toes. Eyes open. We do breath of fire. Equal inhale, exhale through the nose. Only people not doing breath of fire are pregnant women or women menstruating first, second, third day. You can do long, deep breath. For pregnant women in your second, third trimester, one leg at a time, or you can come up on your elbows and do a little bit, just a little strengthening, not straining through the abdominal muscles, what we call the navel. But for everyone else, you can do your best here. We got 90 seconds more. You see some people doing one leg at a time, working a little both legs. There's some options here, but do your best. Most important thing is the breath. Last 25 seconds. So good for your digestion, so good. And by the end of this challenge, you're going to be able to do the full 2 minutes here, and you're going to get a lot stronger. This also balances the chakra system, starting with the third chakra, working down and working up. It's a very easy way to balance your bioenergetic system. Physical strengthening, mental balancing. This works with your self-esteem. You got inhale right now and exhale, and come now to the baby pose very quickly. So switch right over, baby pose, forehead comes to the ground, arms next to the body, palms face up, and now completely relax. Now we start to establish the parasympathetic nervous system's dominance. So when it's time for you to relax, you can relax. When it's time for you to exert, you can exert. directly onto your back with your pea fruit in the hands like this. You're going to be on your back with your arms straight up in the air, with your pea fruit in the hands like this. You're cupping it, you're holding it, and just relax completely. To play one of these sound currents, if you know it, you can join us, but just totally relax the body. And putting a prayer of your own healing into this fruit, wherever you need the healing, wherever you need the self-acknowledgement, the self-forgiveness. Going to go through some heavy changes now, and all you need to do is just open up your heart. up in front of your heart. Continue to put the prayer into the fruit.
You are the sustainer of all.
Concentrate the healing energy.
You are the mender of the wounds of life. You are the sustainer of all. So remember will carry you, who alone will carry you to your destination. So remember who alone will carry you, who alone will carry you to your destination.
Inhale. Hold the breath. Concentrate the prayer of self-love, self-forgiveness, self-healing. And exhale. And now your only job is to eat this piece of fruit, which we are going to enjoy greatly. So you eat your fruit, and that is the end of your experience. And so then we'll do it again tomorrow. And, you're going to get a little sore as we go through, but major shifts are going to happen in the body-mind system. Let us know how it goes. We're very excited to do this with you. Sanam.